Hello, and welcome to this motion picture event. It is my great privilege to introduce to you a world composed of imagination and reality. What you are about to see is a story about the passage of time, or perhaps not.
They say we sail tonight, and we may have to fight. I want with all my might to stay, but I'll go for God, country, and my baby. You know I have to go, and dear, I'll miss you so. For God, country, and my baby, please write me every day that I'm away. And though I'll be alone across the Rhine, I'll dream about you, dear, and know you're mine. And if I ever need you, I'll close my eyes and see you. Your lips, your kiss, I'll need them so. I'll go for God, country, and my baby. Sure as these teardrops burn, I promise to return. And when I'm home, I'll cling to the arms of my baby. And when I'm home, I'll stay in the arms of my baby.
Listen, I can take you as far as downtown Savannah, but that's gonna be it. My sister's getting married this afternoon.
That's fine. I'm actually heading downtown anyway.
Downtown? Do I need to drop you off somewhere?
No, that's okay.
You,
Anywhere's fine.
you sure I can drop you off wherever you need to go?
It's okay.
Really? Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
I'm heading to a secret meeting. I can't disclose the location.
Oh, really? All right. What's that map for?
It'll tell me where the location is.
All right. Well, wherever you're headed, good luck.
Thank you.
Sitting here wondering what it's all about. This rock and roll music that makes you shout. You tune in on bandstand, they're jumping like mad, and the dancing they're doing, it don't look bad. You get that itchy twitchy feeling. You start rocking and reeling. Soon your arms and legs start flapping like a hound off a yak, and you're rocking and rolling. You don't understand it, but it sure feels nice. You thought you might try it about once or twice. You started with that dance before the stroke, but you felt much better doing rock and roll. You get that itchy twitchy feeling. You start rocking and reeling. Soon your arms and legs start flapping like a hound off a yap, and you're rocking and rolling. You got it bad, you got that itchy twitchy feeling. You start rocking and reeling. Soon your arms and legs start flapping like a hot off a yap, and you're rocking and rolling.
Hello?
Hello. This is a GN McCullough. I believe I was told to call you.
Let's not talk about this on the phone.
Yes. I'm at the Independent Presbyterian Church.
Stay there.
Aegean Macalo, what a name for a man like him. A man of many talents and skills and luck. It must be nice to be a man like him, one who has the freedom to act on his own.
Goodbye, baby, bye-bye. Goodbye, baby, bye-bye. Goodbye, baby, bye-bye. I'm gonna leave you now.
Are you Mr. McCullough?
I believe Mr. Gregory will be joining us.
No, he isn't. That's why I'm here. Mr. Gregory has his hands full.
Well, you see, this may be strange, but I can't really remember anything recent.
A few months ago, you punched a southern mystic while he was on his rite of passage.
Is that it?
You can't attack a mystic while they're on the rite of passage. It's against the law in this town. You were fined $2,500, but you never paid, and it was due 4 weeks ago. The total is now $4,500.
Why don't I just pay it now?
I don't have my card reader with me. You'll have to come back to the office with me.
You're a debt collector, and you don't have a card reader.
I'm broke, and we haven't gotten a new one for me yet.
Alright, well, I can't go back to the office with you, so maybe you jot down my number and Vamonos.
Yes, I can do that.
Same color as your outfit.
I appreciate that. Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. McCullough. Have a nice day.
Mystics, practitioners of magic and sorcery. Now they were the cause of two things. One, a growing society that influenced the rest of the world, and 2, a revolution against that influence. One that Aegean here was part of, and one that was starting to spread its own influence.
Looks like the old roommate forgot some things.
Like I said, Aegean was a man of skill and luck. I could have sworn he was less hairy, but I suppose a hitman would do well if he changed his image.
Hello? Effin?
It's Ian. I haven't heard from you in a long time. What's happening?
I'm not sure. I lost some of my memory.
Really? Did you hit your head on something?
Maybe something like that. Listen, things went really south with Quentin Pollock. I need to know where you stashed that box.
Oh, the box. I stashed it in a small field near the shipyards. Not a lot of activity there, but it's a strange area.
I'll be all right. Did you bury it deep?
Not too deep. I think you can use your hands to get it. Hey, what's going on, man? Are we in trouble?
Look, I don't know for sure. I'm getting the impression people think I'm dead.
If people think you're dead, they would have killed the rest of us by now.
Something strange is definitely going on. Earlier today, I heard Michael Malone's project got greenlit.
Those mystical miscreants.
Could have something to do with what's going on here. Remember, not too long ago, Pollock was involved with that Oklahoma shootout.
You're right, he was.
Look, I'm going to get some sleep, and in the morning I'm going to go after that box. I'll let you know what happens. And if I were you, I'd keep my head down for a little bit. Stay out of trouble.
Will do.
He's here.
What are you waiting for? Take care of him.
I'm gonna take care of him in a minute, but I just wanted to get something straight. Is there any particular way you want this done?
I told you put a bullet in his head. Plain and simple.
But after what he did, we don't want the mystics thinking that we're just going around killing people for them. That could ruin our alliance with them.
Why are you wasting time telling me this? It is your job to figure out how to carry out his.
I know, but this is a serious hit that you got me on, and I really, really don't want to screw this up.
Just make it look like a suicide. That will solve everything.
All right, I'll see you in a couple of hours.
Get in. You're pretty stupid, you know that?
I've done nothing wrong.
All anarchists say that. That damn joke's getting pretty old.
I've done nothing wrong.
You're the Arizonian bomber.
The Arizonian bomber's dead.
They never confirmed that, but it's good you say it because your face fits the photo.
We're gonna blow you up some good old TNT and see how you like that.
We know you're not the bomber, but we're going to kill you.
What do you work for?
America's savior.
Where'd you get the photo?
Our inner circle. They showed it to us before we left.
Is it an actual photo or is it a police photo?
It's a police photo. You've done plenty wrong in the past, which makes you the perfect candidate for our little mission.
You know, I think I recognize those masks. Yeah. You guys are from the cult of cream?
The cream of the earth is not a cult. How do you know who we are?
Oh, I remember those masks. I recognize the stupidity of your reasoning. Is that why you guys died out years ago?
You know, your little insults won't get you very far, you terrorist. We're gonna kill you, and then we're gonna get famous, and that's gonna bring us even closer to our goal.
Alright, I've got an idea.
What's that?
See this box I came with? It's got a landmine in it. I plan to use it on my next bombing.
I know who you are. Yeah, I can believe it.
Well, good. Take your gun, shoot the box, we all go up in a blaze, and your little inner circle gets a little bit more proof.
I like that idea. But why do you want to die?
I recently just found out I have cancer. Probably gonna die soon anyway.
Going out for country, I like it. We'll do it. Let's say the oath. To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all people within our nation.
To renounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
The cream of the earth shall flourish humanity.
And the weak shall rest on our vanity. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Holy shit! Oh, he jumped out of the car!
There's only 3 revolvers in the world that can be silenced. And theirs was not one of them.
Alright, I'll see you in a couple of hours.
Well, that certainly was a daring escape. You've got to hand it to Aegean for having some guts. Not too many others like him could do things like that.
Yes?
Mr. McCollough, I presume. We spoke on the phone yesterday.
Yes, but you hung up on me earlier and then you sent that guy over.
I apologize for that. Something had immediately
It
come
was
up.
$4,500 for punching a mystic in the face. What are you, the Mystic Police?
Why don't we discuss this in a restaurant? My treat.
Fine.
Ni na 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 no no.
And that's what we are.
I don't know why I hit that mystic in the face. I guess I have amnesia.
See? That's what makes my deal a little bit better for you.
Why do you say that?
Well, I should say our deal. The people that we're working for got into a little bit of trouble with us. We are willing to wipe the slate clean, and your boss has already signed on. We want you to sign on too.
My boss? By my boss, do you mean Quentin Pollock?
That's him. Yes, he's had signed on with us, and you could be next. I implore you to do so. I know you're having some poor memory now, but you did some bad things before whatever happened to your head.
I did? Huh. And you're saying you can just wipe the slate clean?
Like deleting a file.
Alright, I'm in. Where do I sign?
Come to our office in a few hours. Mr. Pollock and another guy will be there. They want to welcome you back.
Alright.
Here's the address.
Alright. I'll be there.
Good. See you there.
You can't get away from us that easily, boy.
Thought I blew out your ears.
We have earplugs in just for surprises. I didn't know the silencer wouldn't work.
Yeah, well, why do you still have them in?
Well, they look cool. Have you seen the Killers? They make a silenced PP9 look like a little girl's gun. Now, come on.
Really gotta hand it to you, escaping like that. Pretty cool, if you ask me.
So am I still the Arizona bomber?
Yeah, but we're not gonna kill you. Inner Circle made a change of plans. We're turning you in now.
And all reports of the bomber's identity have your face on it. Undeniable evidence.
You know, you two could come with me if you'd like. I'm joining a company that can erase bad deeds off your record. Start a new life. Away from the cult.
Nonsense. Once you belong to a high society, you stay there.
Yeah, member for life. That's the rule.
They always follow rules, don't they?
Who are you talking to?
The audience.
Oh.
So where exactly are we going?
Train station. We're going to Washington. One of our highest wants to talk to you before we turn you in.
Before we go, would you mind if we stopped and grabbed something from my apartment? I have a card that could get us on that train for free.
Oh, seriously? Because I'm low on cash this month, so that would actually be, like, perfect if we could do that.
Yeah, me too. That'd be nice. Fine, but no tricks.
Yeah, no funny business.
It's in the bedroom. Go get it. Okay. Do you want some ice cream?
What flavor?
Minty chocolate chip.
I'll get it myself.
Good.
Buttermilk biscuits!
Say cheese!
Ugh!
Honestly, I'd love to kill both of you. But you're just too stupid for me to care.
On the Isle I fell a little out Hawaiian way. A hula maiden gay strolled by a moonlit bay. There cometh to court her over the water from a savage Zingazula land. A bolo chieftain grand sang her this lay. And he sang hula, a Hawaiian hula smile on your Zingangazula moonshine above on the sweet jungle love. For you, my bolo, my swinging, for you, the love song I'm singing, the come be my hula hoo hala love. But the chieftain of the warriors from the peaceful Philolilla land would not give him her hand. Her lover took his stand through the rattle of the battle as she heard his sweet voice strong and true. They fled in his canoe over water blue. And he sang hula, a Hawaiian hula smile on your Zingangazula moonshine above on the sweet jungle love. For you, my bolo was swinging, for you, my love song I'm singing, come be my hula hoo hala love. Hawaiian hula smile on your Zingangazula moonshine above on the sweet jungle love. For you, my bolo is swinging, for you, my love song I'm singing, come be my hula hoo hala love. Hula love, hula love.
Mr. McCullough, such a pleasure for you to join us today.
Long time no see you, Gian. So nice to see you again.
Hey, did you find that box?
Ooh, the box. I actually found it, and then
That's nothing to worry about. What was even in the box, Effin?
Well, that box had...
I don't want to know.
So I just signed these papers?
Yes, this is where we wipe the slate clean.
Why is everyone else here?
Because, as your boss, I wanted to assure you that everything was okay.
I mean, that's what Robert was saying. Says I did some sort of bad things.
It is true, but I'd rather not discuss it. It doesn't matter anymore.
So I signed these papers and everything just vanishes?
This firm has access to all sorts of public records. A special privilege given our duty of protecting mystic freedom. If someone causes harm to them, we can use the records to track them down.
What does deleting them do?
We don't exactly delete them. Like with any crime, there is a fine that comes with it. You pay it, you don't go to jail. But your boss here has paid a large sum of money to our company in signing of this paper. So you don't have to pay anything.
I see. Well, I'll go ahead and I'll trust you.
Wonderful. Like I said, this is really going to help you out.
Aegean, you're making a very good decision.
I don't know, Pollock, you're hyping up all these bad things I did.
Quint, stop doing that. Mr. McCall, just sign here, please. Perfect. I'll just fax this into our main office in New York. And done. You're off the hook, Mr. McCullough.
Thank God.
Glad to have you back, Aegean.
Good to be back. What's next, Pollock?
We're working with Mr. Gregory now. He's going to have a station in Virginia. All of our other guys are going to be there next week, and we'll get things started.
How many are still with us?
Everyone. More could have come today, but they all thought you were dead.
Dead? God, I must have done some horrible thing.
Good Lord. Effin, you didn't need to say that.
Sorry.
You're gonna have to tell me at least one bad thing I did.
There's no need for that.
Well, I think there is.
All right. Fine. One thing. I'll tell you about how we all thought that you had died. You shot someone on the beach, on accident. We were on somebody's tail, and we got him here in Savannah. I sent you to kill him. You did kill him, but you also shot that person on the beach where the target had fled. And a bunch of guys pulled out knives, and one of them stabbed you in the head. You went down instantly. Effin was there. He saw the whole thing. You dropped on the sand like a rag doll. That person you accidentally shot happened to be a member of Parliament, the same member that contributed to the legalization of mysticism. And so the press took all sorts of photos of the incident and called you the anarchist who opposed the New World. The police was going to take your body to the morgue, but the mystics persuaded them to leave you on the beach, which Effin tells me is where you woke up. They said they wanted that beach to remain a symbol of the old world, and whenever someone went there, they would still see your body. An example of what was wrong in the world, and a reminder of what the world would be if certain changes were made. It was a very big scandal, all over the news for days. I don't know if you've watched the news lately, but it's only now starting to die down. As for the guys with knives, I sent Effin after them for attacking our own. They went to another beach to hide out, and Effin found them and killed them.
So you admit to it.
What have you done, Aegean? A chance for something new, and you threw it away. And now, here you are in a stolen car, running off like a brainless idiot. Such a mess of thoughts. What will you do now, I wonder? Perhaps now is not the time for that question. Think fast.
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay? Here. Ooh, come here. Get up. Up we go. Let's go.
Stay here. I'm gonna call 911.
No, wait. It's just food poisoning. I ate bad fish.
You sure it's just bad fish? You almost passed out.
Just give me a few minutes.
I really think I should call someone.
No. I'm already feeling better. I just needed to, get that stuff out.
You sure?
Yeah. I just need to lie down.
Okay. Lie down. I'll stay here. I'll stay here. So, you ate bad fish?
Yeah, I must have had some bad salmon or something. I don't really eat fish that often, so I don't really know what it looks like.
Were you in a restaurant?
Yeah, Smith's. Seafood, it just opened.
Oh, sounds like they're not gonna last very long.
No, but it's not really my thing. It's my girlfriend. She loves fish.
Well, should we call her and make sure she's okay?
No. She eats fish all the time. She'd probably know if she was sick.
Is this your first date?
Fifth, actually.
Good thing it wasn't the first. I'd say that'd be bad luck.
Yeah, she's bad luck anyway.
What's her name?
Marty.
Her name's Marty.
Yeah, that's really her name.
That wasn't like a total red flag to you that she wasn't normal.
I have an open mind.
Well, that's good. That's really good. Well, you're feeling better.
Yeah, I'm just still a little dizzy. You mind if I just lay down for another 10, 15 more minutes? Take a little nap.
Yeah, no, go right ahead. I'll leave the door open. If you need anything, just holler. Okay. Oh, I'm Bobby, by the way. Oh, just some guy ate bad fish. Yeah. Yeah, he's taking a nap right now in the guest room. He said he was feeling better. I don't know. He threw up when I helped him out of the car. Hey, speaking of which, go to the garage and get me that polish you lent me last week. I need to borrow it again. Great. Oh, and I need you to fix my grandmother's vanity. Awesome. I'll see you in a couple hours. All right.
His truth is marching
To Ivan Kovanovich, USSR.
They've got a saying where I come from. The second you let a stranger in your house, you're already dead.
Where do you come from?
Up north.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm either your guest or I'm your killer, Mr. Bobby. Your choice.
You can stay here, my friend. Wouldn't be the first time I housed a man on the run.
Is that so? What kind of stuff you getting up to, Beatnik?
You know Pollock? Oh yeah, I was in Oklahoma.
So you're an anti-mystic?
Who isn't?
I'm a G in Macalo. I'm a part of the revolutionaries.
You're still gonna tell me you're sick from bad fish?
Well, that first part actually was true. I did have lunch at the fish place, but then I wandered over to the building where supposedly the Cult of Cream is still running operations.
Oh God, I hate those guys. Did you get them?
Yeah, there were 3 of them. Got all of them. Took down all 3 of them, and then I burst this one dude's head right open. I haven't seen anything like that in a while.
Yeah, I bet you that's what made you sick. I've seen that myself. It ain't pretty.
No, none of it.
So, why do you need to hide? Is it somebody after you?
Well, look, there's for some reason, these 2 are after me. The cult has sent 2 of these guys following me. I recognize their faces, but they weren't any of the 3 that I had killed. So the second they realize that I killed those other 3, they're going to come after me and they're going to bring backup.
Well, you can stay here as long as you need. Look, I don't know if they're smart enough to find you here, but if they're specifically after you, then you should lay low for a while.
Look, I'll probably stay here as long as I can until it blows over. I highly doubt they'll be able to find me here, though.
I don't understand how they're still functioning, let alone in league with Michael Malone of all people.
Yeah, they probably wrote something very convincing.
You like chicken, my friend?
Ah, I love chicken. We eat it all day, every day.
I like chicken myself.
So, what do you do around here?
Well, I'm like you said, a beatnik. I write, I paint, I sculpt, I make a living selling homemade car polish.
Oh, is that what that one person brought over today?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm working on a new formula. I need to study its components.
Huh. Car polish. How'd you get into that?
Well, I've loved cars all my life. I like to trick them out the old-fashioned way.
Oh, yeah? Like in that old classic movie with James Taylor and Warren Oates?
Too late, Blacktop.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Very cool. Very cool, my friend. Too many people don't know that movie.
Hey, right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Oh, freaking Grease, though, right?
Oh, freaking Grease.
Hey, what kind of gun were you pointing at me earlier?
Oh, it's a silver Nagant. It's old school.
Huh. Looked old school.
Yeah, actually, fun fact. It's one of the only silencers, just kidding. It's one of the only revolvers in the world that can truly be silenced.
Is that right? How can it do that?
Well, so it's a gas seal revolver.
Mhm.
So that means when you pull the trigger, the cylinder moves forward, and it closes the gap between it and the barrel, which the sound comes out of, so therefore it's actually silenced.
Oh, that's a mafioso gun right there.
That's what I've been saying. Except the trigger kind of sucks, but once you get used to it, it's totally fine.
Hey, have you ever seen that movie Thunderbolt and Lightfoot?
I hate that movie.
Oh, come on. How can you hate Thunderbolt and Lightfoot?
It's cheesy.
So what? You got Jeff Bridges, Clint Eastwood, and George Kennedy. It's supposed to be cheesy.
It's cheesy.
Oh, you don't like postmodernism, do you?
I don't know what that is.
Well, anyway, in that movie, they all carry silenced revolvers. That's why I brought it up.
Ah, okay. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I thought you would.
So, you're a great painter. Would you mind if I borrowed any of your paints and did a little bit of work my own tomorrow?
Oh, no, go right ahead. There's a studio about 3 blocks that way.
Awesome, thank you. So have you been in any anti-mystic campaigns recently?
Oh, no, I was never part of the revolutionaries myself, even though I supported their cause. That's why I opted to be a hiding spot for them.
Well, you certainly do have the place for it.
Thank you. It was my grandfather's. He passed away about 3 years back. I moved in.
I'm sorry to hear that. How'd he die?
Natural causes.
Yeah, my grandpa died a little bit back too. Tuberculosis.
Oof, that's a nasty way to go.
Big blow to the family. Everybody loved him.
Yeah, I love my grandpa too. Well, still kind of early. Want to watch a movie?
Absolutely. I would love to watch a movie.
Let's go watch a movie.
Is that a boom pole in the TV?
Yeah, the director left it in. He thought it'd be funny.
I mean, I guess it's kind of funny. I saw that guy the other day.
Who?
The guy with the blue shirt.
Alan Childress? Where'd you see him?
He was in this like bar. He was talking to some girl, telling him about his sister's wedding.
That's pretty cool. Hey, he's shooting a new movie. I wonder if he's doing it in Savannah.
I like his style.
Yeah, some of it's a little stretched, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be stretched, though. You know, it's sort of like that movie Hopscotch with, what's his name? Yeah, Walter Matthau.
I was not a big fan of Hopscotch.
Yeah, but, you know, not everybody was a fan of it, but, you know, it's sort of the genre. You know, I like the way Childress is doing the work. But I would say that, wouldn't I?
Why would I expect you to say that?
Oh, because I don't really speak my mind that well.
That's a common fault.
A big story. A big, fat, giant story. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, it's kind of like a genre shift.
Yeah, Childress does that a lot.
What other films has he done?
This is his first movie, but he wrote a bunch of novels before this. He's sort of a Pynchon/Moore kind of guy. You know, I have one of his novels. I'll let you read it.
I would love to read it. Oh, that was a fun film.
If you like that, you'll really love his novel. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head to bed. Oh. Tomorrow will be a good night.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Tomorrow should be fun.
Yeah. Stay here as long as you want. Anything for a fellow purist.
Fellow Pierce, have a good night.
Have a good night.
I feel like I've been in this car before.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're pretty popular now. They're all the rage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah!
Okay.
Hey, Goon 2? You fall in?
Yeah, you fell in.
He drinks too much milk.
You gotta You gotta jiggle the handle a little bit. You should probably tell him that.
You gotta jiggle. He says you gotta jiggle the handle.
Just a little jiggle, like
Okay.
like a little.
Give him some privacy. He's shy.
But listen, things went really south with Quentin Pollock. I need to know where you stashed that box. Sure. No, I'll hold. Mm. He put me on hold. There's only 3 revolvers in this world that can be silenced. Theirs wasn't. There's only 3 revolvers in the world that can be silenced. There's only 3 revolvers in the world that can be silenced, but theirs wasn't one of them. There's only 3 revolvers in the world. There's only 3 revolvers in the world. There's only 3 revolvers in the world that can be silenced, but theirs wasn't one of them. There's only 3 revolvers in this world that can be silenced, and theirs wasn't.
There was a hydroelectric stereo playing somewhere in the water. A sign of good fortune, Aegean thought. Maybe now something would change, and hopefully change for the better.
Today with us is a student of Michael Malone, who will be demonstrating the power of mysticism through telekinesis in the form of a puppet show.
Hello? Hey, Aegean. Did you find the studio okay? Great. I don't know, they're showing a guy doing telekinesis. I don't get it too much. Uh-huh. Cool. Have fun. What are you gonna do when you get back out there?
I don't know. Probably should just walk away from all this.
The revolutionaries?
Yeah.
I don't blame you. It's a tough world.
Yeah, it is, and I've definitely seen enough of it.
Did you take place in any of the famous raids?
No. I was behind the scenes for most of it. I'm not too good with open fighting.
Did anything happen behind the scenes?
Yeah. I killed Michael Malone's brother.
Mitchell Malone? You're the one that killed him?
Yep. Shot him with the same gun I pointed at you.
I saw the news report. It's, 3 gunshots to the head?
Yep. Haven't used it since. Yeah, the news report actually was pretty accurate.
No, wait, it was, 3 gunshots, 2 knife wounds. Tell me, the story.
It was in Arizona. I had just planted a bomb in the Malone office tower. Mitchell was a forerunner in the Western firm. It wasn't my initial goal to kill him, but I realized he and the building had to go for the job to have any significance. I was on the train. My silenced revolver in hand, I approached his cart. Saw the fire in the sky right after I killed him. It looked as if I had destroyed the world. A reaper with the power of our Lord. As soon as the train stopped, I ran to the airport. And I flew back to Savannah, and everything till now is history.
Well, I think if you walk away now, you've certainly earned it.
I agree.
You sure you want to leave? Colt could still be active.
If they get in my way, I'll mow them down.
Well, if anything happens, you come right back here, okay?
I will.
Good luck. I hope you have a great life.
You too, sir. It has been an absolute pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine, fellow purist.
Why must I dream alone? Our dreams were made.
So the revolutionaries are beginning to up the ante.
Couldn't have been one of ours. Had to be a mystic.
They all died of gunshots.
That's just what they want you to think.
That's not what I'm thinking, that's what happened.
It's just a trick to throw everybody off. Think about it. A mystic walks in there, shoots up the place, and then just leaves. Mystics aren't known to shoot people with guns. It's the perfect cover.
Whoever it was, they're gonna blame us.
You're right. We should report back to HQ immediately.
I've got a better idea. The revolutionaries are probably going to attack HQ. If we stay here, we can pick up on their radio signals, monitor the carnage from a distance.
We could send a report to all of our foreign allies and let them know what their plans are.
Yes. Brilliant. And then we sweep in after the dust settles.
Hey, suppose he doesn't attack HQ.
Well, we can just let it all blow over. Maybe we can go help out the mystics. Heck, I don't know. I haven't written in a while.
Well, we can do that even if he does attack HQ. You're a good writer.
I just can't believe we let him get away, you know? I mean, we had him right there at gunpoint, for cream's sake. We just let him get away. Free train pass. Ugh! It's ludicrous, even for this film.
Hey, isn't that him over there?
That is him. Oh, well, let's go get him.
Let's do it.
Alright, we got
That was.
What's going on?
Recording, all right.
Well, as you've probably guessed, Aegean got away once again in the end. I doubt this is the last we will see of him. I'm sure he'll be back. Somewhere near, somewhere far. Who knows where he will turn up next? Aha, yes, I almost forgot about this fellow. He's an odd one, I admit. I wonder what he's up to now. What's he thinking? Now what's he doing? What has he been doing? Is he on some quest to fulfill a sacred mission? But then, what is his goal? What is his purpose?
He is fulfilling his purpose as a character in a world that doesn't exist.
Is he doomed to be forgotten? Is he to be rendered obsolete?
I'm not really sure I can answer that, but I can tell you this. He has a right to be a character in this world, and whether or not he will be remembered or forgotten, nobody can take that away from him. He is the architect of his own demise, and those who say otherwise will only prove that.
Singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. Blow rockin' Robin, 'cause we really gonna rock 'em tonight. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little bird in the tall oak tree. The wise or loud, the big black crow, flap of their wings, sing and go, bird, go. Rockin' Robin, sweet, sweet, rockin' Robin, sweet, sweet. Go rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. A pretty little raven at the birdman stand, talking about the super pop and it was grand. They started going steady and bless my soul. He out popped the buzzard and the Oreo. He rocks in the treetop all the day long, popping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet.